We're happy to welcome you to Student Legacy Park for an exciting matchup, the annual OSU Women's Plus Rugby vs. Alumni match. Today, our Beaver alumni are back on campus and ready to get on the field once again, this time facing off against our current OSU Women's Plus Rugby team. We'll kick things off with the touch match starting at 10 a.m., followed by the 15s contact match at 10:30. Adding to the tradition, alumni will be stepping in to ref the games. Team president, Kayla Stanley, shared how excited she is to get back on the field with friends that are now alumni, even though they'll be now lining up against each other. It's a great day of rugby here at Student Legacy Park. Stay tuned to show your support. We'll be right back for kickoff.
Bees on me, bees on three, 1, 2, 3, bees!
All right, we got a kickoff starting up. It's going to be the
kickoff by the Beavers by Carolyn there.
All right, we got the women's team first, going straight into the hands of the alumni team. They're going to make it down the field. This is the touch match, I believe, folks.
Yes,
this should be a 20-minute touch match.
Great
nice run by 20, it looks like.
Look at that, incredible. Oh, Carolyn is chasing number 9 over there. Wow, look at that.
That is a great run right there.
That was a pretty incredible. Right to the start of the game, wow.
First kickoff, we already got a try. This is a beautiful sight to see. I think this is going to be a very active match.
I think so, too. I think this is going to be pretty incredible. I'm excited to see what all of the Beavers have to bring.
A few cable management issues going on here, but it's all right. We persevere.
We do. We do.
And if I'm not mistaken, these are your guys' Oregon State balls that you guys got, right?
Yes, I believe so. We got some brand new rugby balls. Super exciting.
No better feeling than a brand new ball.
No, really, truly none.
It's difficult, you know, when you get an old ball and it's wet, it's just hard to catch, and it's
yeah, they got no grip anymore.
No grip. You really got to squeeze tight.
We upgraded. We got all new practice balls, all new game balls. It was really awesome.
Love to see it. It's such a good feeling. You catch it and it just sticks.
I know. You can actually use your fingers in the cold. You know, I think that's my favorite part is when it's cold out and you can't feel your hands, that you can still catch the ball.
Oh yeah. Your hands are numb, but sometimes somehow the ball landed in it.
Mm-hmm.
And for clarification here, the rules for touch is once you are tapped with two hands, it is two-hand touch. You put the ball down, and your team is still in possession, I believe. I don't think there's any jackling.
Yes. No, I don't believe we're playing any jackling today. It's pretty
nice team matches.
Yeah, thank you. Those are the words I was looking for.
Yeah.
No, but we got some good possession here by the Beavers. It seems like right now we've got Wagner. Ball is out to Anna.
Dropped ball. It's
Carolyn with some possession again.
Oregon State, though.
All right.
Someone called the Wii U wagon across the field, so you might be getting a little interference from that, folks.
Looks like it.
Big escort going on. Some buses. This may be the
opposing football team.
Yeah, I believe so. Back to rugby.
Obviously, back to rugby.
More important things at hand right now. Ooh, that
alumni
might be a knock
in
on
possession.
Right
I do believe that.
No, it looks like they're going to maintain possession of that.
Play on. Okay. I like it. May as well.
Yeah.
All right.
Quick plays here. Quick plays.
Yep.
Hands of number 17.
The alumni.
Just dropped again. That's okay. This is a warm-up game.
We're getting ready to go for our contact match, folks.
There will be a tackle match after this.
Yep.
Also 20 minutes.
I'm
excited to see that.
Scrum half. Me too. No, I'm really excited to, I'm excited to kick off the season.
Yeah.
Get us going. All right. Looks like back. Oh. Nice. All right.
Ooh, nice run up the side of the field.
By
good
Max.
touch. That's still some good progression up that field there.
I would agree. We got it probably roughly around 10 yards.
Yeah.
We work in meters in this game. I need to use meters. Nice hands by Anna there. Carolyn.
Especially in this weather, it is hard to catch that ball.
Oh yeah, with that little drizzle. Though I do think the rain has stopped a little bit. Or it's so light that I can't tell. Who knows. All right.
It's all right.
All right, we've got a knock on by the Beavers, so it's going to be Alumni.
Do not believe there's going to be any scrums this game. Doesn't look like it.
No, I do not believe. I think right now I think this might be a 10s. Like, I'm not
believe I
thinking
heard
this
something
is
about this being a
1, 2,
10s,
3,
yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, there is definitely not 15 people on this field right now, so I do believe we're playing a quick 10s match.
You know, that's okay.
I know, I think that's actually probably pretty good. Saving bodies for contact, but
Yeah.
also, getting a nice warm-up in there. I do know at the current moment, a lot of the alumni currently on the field are actually current Beaver players. I believe most of our alumni are saving themselves for the actual contact match.
Yeah, and that kind of goes
and
back
we got
to
a
this,
nice big
great
breakthrough.
Is this going to be a tackle?
I
That's a touch
believe-
right there, but that was still an amazing breakthrough.
That was an amazing breakthrough.
We got another pickup, really quick grabs here. And that's really the move to play here.
That is in touch, quick pick and go. That's, I think, where you want to get.
It's a great strategy to do, especially if you can catch the opposing team off guard.
Mm-hmm.
And you get some great meters off that. Nice pops. Quick to the hands,
All
number
right.
12. And number 12's going to run it down.
Cruz making a little break there.
Good to
All
see,
right,
good to see.
we got Taps playing scrum half.
Nice run. Nice. Through the
Yep,
hands,
we can hear
looking
from the
good.
sideline. The alumni are telling the other alumni to get it out. Oh, and we got a little knock on
We're going to
there.
say Beavers seem to be clumping in a little bit, but we have number 1, Abby Thomas, coming around to help that out. Number 7, I'm going to correct myself here. It seems our list is a little
Yeah,
wrong.
we're a little 17.
So, great
Oh,
breakthrough. We're going to
look
get a nice
at
run
that.
here.
Oh, and we got a touch by the alumni there. I believe that is Ellie, though I am not 100% sure. I have been gone this entire week at practice. I know everyone's faces. I know mostly everyone's names. So I may call in a reinforcement to make sure that I know everyone. All right, Swagner taking the ball in there. All right. Another knock on, unfortunate by the
And
Beavers.
I'm a little disappointed we're not going to see any scrums, but I'm excited to see those this tackle game.
We'll be starting with opposed scrums, so we'll be hitting hard.
Oh, starting with a scrum too.
Well, not starting with
Okay.
a scrum, but starting with opposed scrums. So typically in our alumni matches, in years past, we have done unopposed scrums, which just means that we set up and we come together, but there's no pushing.
Yeah.
But this year, it's super exciting. We feel confident enough in our returners to start off with opposed scrums. So we're gonna be doing full scrums. I'm excited to see it.
I love to see that. As a person that's been in those non-opposing
Maddie
scrums,
coming
it's
up for the
it's
alumni.
difficult.
It is. I remember doing my first few scrums.
Quick hands to number 2.
All right, we got a nice little run. Oh,
Nice
look at
number
that.
7 on the wing. Get a nice touch in here, but that's still some good meters in.
Believe that. I believe number 7 is actually Abby Thomas. Today. Yep, I was like, we're all wearing different numbers. Obviously, rugby, we don't necessarily stay true to the numbers on the roster.
It's a messy game overall.
You kind of just put a jersey on and you're out there on the field and you play the relative position of the number, but you can rotate around.
I'm going to be honest. I think we might have snatched some people off the street for this game.
I wouldn't be surprised. We've got Ariel running out there for the alumni.
Ooh. That's where I recognize Ariel from my last job.
Oh, what?
Yeah, she taught gymnastics.
Oh, sweet. That's cool.
Yeah.
All right, Beavers in possession. A nice touch there.
Well, that's just more proof that Ariel is a really hybrid athlete. Expecting big
Very.
stuff from her.
She recently just hiked a portion of the PCT.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was pretty exciting.
That is a great
Saw
thing
her.
to see.
She posted on Instagram her backpacking post. It was super cool. Been traveling all over actually. All right.
Great endurance training.
Great endurance training, and these alumni here are keeping a really tight defensive line.
Great pass from the 9. These alumni are really pushing up hard. They're going to be really aggressive. So we're going to see if these Oregon State Beavers can make it around them.
Yeah, looks like we've got some good ball movement going.
And that's where you're really going to see the rain coming into effect. It's harder to get to shatter some ankles or really get some jukes in there if it's rainy.
Yeah, it is. It's a little difficult. Oh, a nice play on it. Went backwards. I said we're playing most of the game right in the middle of the field, so I feel like we've got a pretty good contest. Nice little run there by Emma.
Still remaining at 0-5.
0-5.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alumni are up.
All
Nice
right,
pass
Ariel
off
with
there.
possession. We got a touch.
Good. Nice to put that down.
Maddie coming in for support.
There we go.
Cap sending the ball out.
Put us through some hands. All right, there we go. Nice touch on Beaver side.
Oh, look at that. We have Mern and Amanda coming out for the Alumni. Now, if you didn't know, Mern is currently our coach, and Amanda was our coach last year. She took this year off because she's pursuing her master's.
Ooh.
Super
wow,
exciting.
Great breakthrough.
Great breakaway by Carolyn. And look at that Ariel with the speed catching up there.
Amazing.
Way to go, Beavers. And look at that. You just said 0-5, and now we're 5-5.
That's great to see. And we're going to hope they can make this kick, really.
Wonderful, yeah.
Tries here, folks, for those of you that do not know the scoring system in rugby, the tries are going to be worth 5 points. I believe the kicks are worth 2.
Yes, you got that right. It's so kind of it adds up to the same amount of football, but you know, to score a try in rugby, you have to place the ball down in the end zone or the try zone with control. That's like the main rule of scoring.
I've seen a lot of diving into that end zone with that ball in your head, held in a hug.
Yeah. As long as it stays within your possession, and actually it doesn't even have to stay in your possession, as long as you control the ball, if you're in control of the ball as you put it down, you know. But if it happens to tumble out of your hands afterwards, or, you know, that then it comes up to the distinction of the ref.
All right, we got a kickoff from the Oregon State side, our women's team. All right, great kickoff here. Do we?
Looks like
It appears we did not. Oh, I don't know if we're actually doing kick returns.
I guess in our touch match, I don't believe we are.
And it seems like on the field we have the sir or the ref is Coach Dave, and this actually is 20th year coaching.
Yeah,
is this all 20
exciting.
years for the women's team?
You know, not all 20 years for the women's team. He, I believe, started coaching for the men's team to get his connection back to the sport in 2008 or 2009, and I believe the year following, the women's team needed help, and so he switched over to the women's team and has been coaching ever since for us.
I've heard he's a phenomenal coach.
He is. He's incredible. And, you know, the super cool thing about Coach Dave, he played at Yale, actually, for all 4 years. Yep.
It's a big title. Great breakthrough
is.
from the Alumni. Number
Look
15
at that
getting
number
a great
15.
run. We have some chasers, but it's going to be a question up in the air if we're going to make it or not.
It's going to be Emma, I want to say
Great
Blackman.
try there.
She is actually a current Beaver, but playing for the Alumni today. Pretty incredible. She's a grad student. But, yeah, that was a nice break. That was awesome.
We're getting a lot of nice breakthroughs here.
No, we
Especially
are.
on the wings, yeah.
On the wings, yeah. We're really seeing, you know, we're really seeing some boots fly here.
Yeah, and there's a lot of new people on the field on the Oregon State women's side, and you kind of learn with experience. You got to spread out a lot because you get those picks on the wing, and if you don't have anyone out there, they're going to make a breakthrough.
They're going to make a break.
Especially if you want to typically position your fastest people on the wing.
Yep.
And it can be hard to catch them.
I have a pretty good joke for you. So I think actually Alumni game my freshman year, my coach, not Dave, Mern wanted to put me on the wing. Mern put me on the wing. And I don't know, I know people can't see me right now, but I am 6 feet tall and pretty, like I'm a big person. And so I was put on the wing and I am not fast. So that was pretty comical.
I kind of have the opposite experience here. I'm not that tall of a person. I play wing. In one match, I went up against a 6'2" Samoan on the wing, and that was a terrifying experience. Let me tell you, no horror movie has scared me that much. Ooh, it's all right. Number 4 on the Alumni. Missing that kick, but that's okay. It's okay. Those kicks can be hard for those of us.
Those kicks are hard. You know, those. Why am I forgetting what it's called? No, letting it hit the ground first is pretty challenging.
That's the difficult thing. You know, you're so many sports you just drop and you kick it, but in rugby it has to touch the ground before you can kick it. So it's a really interesting habit to get into.
Drop kick. I think it's quite literally called the drop kick. There we go. I got it.
All right, Oregon State women progressing up the field, and we have some space on the wings. We're gonna see if they can cut through, but they're also pretty spread out. We might be able to get some picks in between the defensive line.
Alumni are jumping up on their defense a little bit. I think they're getting a little excited. I think if Beavers can swing it out wide, I think they're going to have plenty of clear breaks.
This match is really warming up. I'm excited to see this next tackle match.
Me too.
This is going to be interesting.
It's going to be really good. Amanda in there with a nice call.
Yeah.
All right. Unfortunate. Another knock-on.
Knock-on. So, do you want to take us through what the rules of a knock-on are?
Rules of a knock-on. So pretty much the main rule in rugby is that the ball cannot go forward. You have to pass it backwards. And so when you hit a ball forward, whether it be intentional or not, it is called a knock-on. And that typically results in a scrum.
The ball seems to have gone straight through some people's legs here, but it's okay.
In soccer, we call that a nutmeg. In rugby, there's no name, so I think we still call it a nutmeg.
I think in rugby, we'd call it embarrassing.
Oh. I think you might be right on that.
It's okay. It happens to all of us. You're the best players.
No. You know, it happens to me way more often than I'd like to. Or like when the ball's on the ground, you know. And rugby balls are weird. If you've never tried to field a rugby ball, they do not bounce straight.
No, anything but, actually.
In fact, yeah, go anywhere except where you want them to go. Murn in there with a nice scrum half move.
The Alumni are making good progression up the field. I think these Oregon State women are going to have to be a little more aggressive on their defensive line if they want to really take them back.
Yeah. No, this Alumni offense is looking pretty strong. There's Amanda in there with the ball.
It seems like they're almost on that try line now.
They're getting pretty dang close.
Yeah, and I don't know.
They're still pushing. Looks like Beavers' current team is adjusting pretty well. However, they're still getting pushed back.
I believe. Are you guys just touching? Does it go until 5 touches?
You know, I can't say in confidence that what we are, if we're playing till 5, and it looks like we have Abby Thomas with another big break. Oh, Alumni is right on her, and we've got a touch right past the midfield.
No, that's number 12.
Number 12. Oh my goodness.
Ellie Lutz. If our sheet is correct, but it has not been correct so far.
I
so
don't
quote me on
believe that it is correct. I'm trying to. I think that might be. I think that might be Ellie. I say with confidence, or I say without confidence actually. Casey with the ball.
We're gonna. If this sheet continues to be wrong, we might just be crumpling this up and throwing it away.
Well, you know, it's nice to have all of the names, but unfortunately, we're definitely not wearing the numbers. The numbers
are helping a great deal.
Definitely, somewhat.
We're gonna try and give you as many names as we can, but bear with us, folks.
That's A-okay, yeah.
Ooh, that might be a knock on there. So it looks like they're gonna. No, it looks like it was called.
Yeah, looks like Dave. Oh, just kidding. That is the end of the touch match.
That is the end of the match. Wow.
All right.
Beautiful match. Looks like it was ending 10-5, Alumni up, and yeah,
a nice warm-up match for the Beavers and the Beaver alum.
And I believe we will be cutting to break here in a second, folks. But do not leave, please. We have a beautiful tackle game that will be coming up after this, and honestly, if I'm being entirely honest, it might be a little more exciting.
I think it's definitely going to be a little more exciting when you're going to see people actually hit each other this time.
It sounds like this.
It's just a dance for DJ. Can you turn me up? Everybody in the club, go and put your hands up.
Second half, this is going to be our contact match for the women's alumni rugby match. I'm excited. For those of you that missed it, I believe the match ended up 5-10 or 15.
10. It was 5-10 alumni
on the touch match. But this is the tackle match. There's going to be some more interesting stuff. So hopefully we'll see some scrums, some lineups, maybe even a mauler here or there.
Oh, I'm keeping my fingers crossed for one of those.
It's exhilarating to see a maul.
It is.
It's as scary as it sounds.
Kayla kicking off here, just from half.
And we have Quinn
number 9
being the Sir, a.k.a. ref here.
All right, and it's good.
Kick,
Past 10.
straight to the alumni. Oh, nice catch.
Alex caught it with her hands. Nice.
Good contact, going down.
Oh,
Great
nice.
to see.
Kayla with the tackle
some clearing
assist
there. Nice,
that was awesome. Grace with the pick and go. Good tackle. Oh. All right, Alumni with the possession here. Cruz back
Oh,
in,
beautiful
playing full
contact
contact, and Coop with the tackle.
Yeah. The Alumni are going to have to keep throwing some bodies at this grinder here, but we're going to see if it's going to go anywhere. Might be time to make a play in the back line.
It looks like they're going to try and swing it out, maybe. Oh, a nice little tip-on pass. That was good.
Going down. There was some good meters gotten there, but
Garrett rolling
looks like
away.
it's not going to be enough. I think
we had hands in the ruck.
Yeah.
Yep. Penalty on the Beavers. Back 10. Alumni ball. Alumni coming out strong here.
Yeah. Just like last match, they started off the game first kickoff with a try, so we're going to see if they can do that on this.
Oh,
But
look at
our
that.
women's
Break
team's
through
getting
the
some good
line.
tackles in.
Yep. Taken down by Garrett there. Number 5.
Now, I don't know what days you guys' tackle practices are, but I've been getting complaints from my girlfriend that she's sore.
Oh, you know. Oh, and ball's
be a
off
knock on
Aaron.
there, yeah.
I do believe that was
That
a
would
knock
looks like
on.
you might get a real close scrum right in front of us.
Yes. Oh, look at
Ooh,
this. Perfect.
Great view right here.
I like it. It's going to be a nice scrum.
This is going to be nice. I'm excited.
I'm looking forward to see this. We have in our front row is Kelsey, Layla, and Coop. Back row, I believe, from left to right, we've got Anna, Garrett, other Anna, and Eloise. And our 8-man today is Hadley.
All right, here's a find. So once that
Look
ball
at
goes
that.
in there,
Oh,
allowed to start
nice
pushing.
set.
There they go. It's going
And
straight
right
out to the women's
back.
team, straight to the
Woo.
hands, out the 9,
Helena
into the
with
back
some
line.
good
We can get some
ball
plays
movement.
off this if they give some hands.
Good,
It's gonna be
picking
picked
up the
back
ball
by
by
13.
Kaylee Newcomer.
Beautiful hands. Wow.
And we've
Run up
got,
the field.
look at this, working together like a team.
Love to see teamwork.
Way to go.
It can be hard, you know, if you're running towards someone and they're about to tackle you, it can be hard to think on your feet and do that teamwork, but
Yeah,
it really
it
does
is.
pay off.
No, we've seen a lot of good development from Kaylee Newcomer. She's wearing number 13 today out on the side over there. She's really been demonstrating a lot of great like pins and draws for us, holding the ball until she's just about to take contact and then passing it to someone out of the wing.
And that's a skill in itself, drawing a opposing player towards you to pass the ball and have a breakthrough. It's really...
It is.
It
You know,
takes
being the one to
practice.
take that contact and let your teammate go, it's
Take one for the team, really.
really, truly. Oh, and it looks like we got a good scrum from the Alumni there. Not much of a push happening, though.
Some nice passing from the Alumni.
Oh, a
Fake
nice
of a
hold.
switch. Gonna drop it, but that's okay. They can put that down. They can still get
That's
that
all
ball.
right. Oh, Kaylee Newcomer in there on that ruck again. All right, we got
They're
Aaron
running out
Walsh
to the
out on
wing,
the...
but are they gonna be able to get? Are the women gonna be able to get that tackle off? Yes,
All
they
right,
are.
Yes, they are. And a nice ruck by Emma there.
Alumni maintaining that ball, diving down pretty quickly.
Another good ruck.
It's a little drop. Don't believe that was a knock on.
Cruz in there with the ball. Alumni's having some good possession here.
They are
Taking a lot of crashes.
Really good work on both sides, really.
No, we've got a tight defensive line, but it looks like the Beavers need to bump out left a little bit. If I'm
Doing
gonna
better
be
than the Oregon
completely
State Beaver
frank.
football team.
I'm right about that. A nice kick
Good
from the
kick.
Alumni. It looks like Kaylee might be
going
able to
out. No, it's
field
staying
that.
in. Oh,
Oh, look at
that's all right.
that.
We're
And
gonna see
Aaron
a tackle
with
on
the
this Alumni.
breakaway.
Number 14 running up the field. Nice grab on
way
the
to
shorts.
go, Hadley. Way to grab onto those
Alumni's
shorts.
gonna grab that ball, try and get it up.
Aaron,
they're gonna
and
get tackled
Hadley
down.
again with that tackle. Hadley took down both of those players right there. Aaron on the side, and then Ariel.
Beautiful.
Way to
tackling with Hadley,
recover.
yeah.
No, way to recover on that. And
Now
we've got,
is Hadley returning or?
yes, Hadley is a returning player. They are on the board this year. They're actually our alumni chair on the board. So, you know, they did a lot of work in setting today up and making sure that everyone could be here. So Hadley is going into their 3rd year, I believe.
You know, it's people come back to rugby a lot. You know?
Yeah.
You know, you'll see people quit for a few years, but inevitably they always come back.
They do always come back, yeah. No, Hadley's been playing the whole time, though. We joined together. It's actually, we get it's called, our little nickname when we first joined together was Towers of Power.
Towers of
'Cause
Power.
We're both around the same height and both locks. We both play 8-man. So, and we look a little bit similar. Only a little bit.
It's only a little scary seeing
Only a little.
similar looking people.
No, only a little bit.
Now, you would have more experience of this than me, but in women's rugby, do you see a lot of people of your height?
You know, I feel like we actually have a really, really good spread. It kind of depends team to team. On our team, we have, I think, I am no longer the tallest on our team.
Wow.
I'm 6 feet tall. I used to be the tallest on our team for the first 2 years I was here. And this year we have a rookie, I believe, her name is Molly. and she is definitely 2 inches, 3 inches taller than me.
Wow.
So we actually have a pretty kind of tall team. But, you know, we also have really short people on our team, too.
It's really body diverse, I will say.
really
That was
is.
a big tackle in the Alumni. It seems that might have been a high tackle, though.
It looks like it. We've got a penalty for the Beavers.
Now, Andie, what dictates a high tackle?
Right. So a high tackle is anything above the sternum, I believe. And the law recently changed, I believe, this year. It used to be, for women's, it used to be slightly above the chest was considered a high tackle. I think we've now lowered it to the right around the bra line, technically, is still considered a high tackle, but it's pretty much anything putting the player in danger of taking them down. You want to hit around the hips or lower, preferably, and honestly, the easiest way to take people down is hit them mid-thigh right above their knees.
It really is.
They will go down.
It can be difficult, though, especially if you're reversing up against a shorter person
Oh,
and you're a
yeah.
taller person. You got to crouch down. It feels like you're an alligator crawling along the ground.
I totally relate to that. I mean, you know, I have to get pretty low to tackle some of my teammates that are vertically challenged.
I may be part of the vertically challenged group.
A nice line out. Oh, and
We
it
love
looks
a short
like the
king.
Beavers won
Beavers
that.
women's team
Anna,
run the ball up
we've got
that line.
Helena,
Looks like
our
some
main
good movement.
captain.
Going to drop that ball, but it's okay. It went backwards, so that is
And
not a
kill
knock
pack
on.
in there.
We're going to get some good. Surprise, we're back. All right. Still 5-5 is the second half. It appears that the Alumni are going to be starting with it.
Starting with the ball, we've got a nice kickoff here, and it looks like the Alumni have gained even more new or like current rugby players.
They've just been stealing them off the street, I'm telling you.
Yeah, they have.
I think some football fans might be in there.
I think so too.
They have no idea-
Oh,
Ooh.
look at that
You know what?
collision
That counts.
there.
That'll work. That'll work.
That was good. No, I like it. And that was Alex going in contact for the Beavers.
And you know, sometimes the best way to tackle a person is just to run into them.
You know, it works.
Yeah.
It does work.
At the end of the day, if you can get them down, that's what matters.
You're done. Absolutely.
If you're down, I'm down.
Well, you know, it's a thing in rugby, actually, to go down with the person that you're tackling. It's pretty important.
It just feels respectful, you know.
It
You don't want to
feels
just shove them
respectful.
down and standing over them.
No, it's the main thing is you don't want to like throw them on the ground, you know.
Okay, nice start.
And a kill pack with the ball.
Big
Ooh, and
tackle
a
there.
nice tackle by
Yeah.
Coop from the Alumni team. Ooh, got a little late out there. All right, Beavers with possession. I believe that's Molly. Molly with the ball. Molly's a rookie this year, just joined. She is the one that is taller than me. Wearing number
Oh, yeah, I
22
can
there.
see that now.
Yeah, no, she's real tall. So yeah, no, that's a great thing about rugby. You know, if you're looking out on the field right now, we've got a lot of tall people, we've got a lot of short people. So It's a game for all shapes and sizes.
That would be a knock-on, I believe.
That is a nice knock-on by the Alumni, so
Yeah.
Beaver ball.
Beaver ball for this scrum. That's exciting.
It is very exciting. I believe this is going to be an uncontested scrum.
Uncontested. Oh, it's unfortunate,
So-
but it's understandable. You know, you don't want to get too many injuries.
No,
This is the
yeah,
first
we
game of the
wanna-
season.
We want to maintain, make sure that we can all
Yeah.
get out there and be
But at the
playing
same
for the rest of
time,
our games.
It's a lot of fun to play this little game of tug of war.
Oh, yeah.
Hearing from the sidelines, big scrum, or teammates are
And a
cheering them
nice
on. The unfortunate
cheer.
thing is I don't think it's contested, so there's not going to be a big scrum.
No. Looks like a good scrum, though. Looks
Yeah.
sturdy. We got a nice pass
Oh, nice
out.
hands to the
Look
outside.
at that. Oh,
Gonna get a breakthrough and tackle. Is that out or is that?
I believe that it looks like Dave is over there line judging. That was Eloise with the big break right there. But it looks like it did go out of bounds and that we are having a line out.
A little bit of delay here. Seems like there's some planning going on between teams on what plays they want to do.
I think we're actually making sure all the right people are in the line out.
Oh, that would make sense.
I
It
don't
can be
know how
confusing your
many.
first couple times.
It can, you know. In lineouts, actually, I don't believe we mentioned this prior. In lineouts, both teams have to have the same amount, and it's decided by whatever team lineout it was. So on that one, the Alumni lineout, current players had to match how many people are in the Alumni lineout. Got Ashley crawling out of that ruck there.
Can lead to some interesting plays. I think I've
nice
seen a few
offload.
matches where the lineout is just one person on each side, and that's a little confusing at times.
Yeah. I mean, I honestly have never seen one-person lineouts, but I would be really confused if I saw that.
It was a scary match.
I
Wasn't
wouldn't
too
be
scary,
surprised.
actually.
Oh, it looks like we've got Alumni going into contact here.
Got some close tackles here. I think the Beaver team is going to try and deny them any progression they can get. Beautiful wrap around those legs to pull them down. And that's the technique you want to get. You want to make sure you lock your hands behind them, make sure they can't go anywhere.
Mm-hmm. Pretty important.
Not going to get a whole lot of use out of just having your arms open, giving them a hug.
Oh,
I
I
believe that's an
know.
Alumni try.
I believe
There's a big lot of
so.
people in front of us, so I can't really tell.
I know we
but
can't tell who scored
my
that,
sixth
but
sense, and
it's,
yeah, the wind is blowing
cheering.
in that direction, so it's got to be that.
Exactly, 100%. Oh, it sounds like. I wanted to see who scored, but I was pretty unsuccessful in getting my teammates' attention.
Yeah, I fear that these players may make better walls than windows.
I agree. Elena, who scored? Who scored that? Thank you. It looks like Hadley scored that for the Alumni. Wearing number 8 there on the field with the blue scrum cap. Hadley, we were just chatting about them earlier.
Kick conversion missed, yeah.
Oh.
Missed kick conversion, so it'll be 5-10. Alumni are up. That's okay. Start of the second half.
Start of
There's
the
still
second
plenty
half.
of room for Beavers to make a comeback.
And you know the wonderful thing right now, Wyatt, the sun has come out.
Oh, it
The
has,
sun is
hasn't
out,
it?
and like I'm a little blinded right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to scoot my vampire butt back
I'm
into
like
shade.
definitely squinting a little bit. I got one eye closed right now. I didn't think the sun was gonna be coming out today.
I have to wear sunglasses today, but
I wasn't ready for this. I'll be so frank with you. But all right, Beavers coming up the field, ready to kick it off. And you know, one interesting thing about rugby, or that I thought was interesting when I first joined, was that when you score the ball, when you score a try, you are actually given the ball back.
it is interesting, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You know, as opposed to most games, where I feel like it's the opposite.
I would agree.
Nice run here. We're gonna get some.
Oh,
good
a
stiff
nice
arm there.
fend. What?
Wow,
number
beautiful
one?
fending happening here. It's a nice pass off to number 12. Gonna go down. There we go. Alumni got some good progression on that.
Alumni
but it
got a
appears that
great
might
run
be a
there.
jackal. Nope. Alumni keep possession.
Yeah, looks like we got Kelsey there wearing number 4 going into contact.
Taking them down. Nice.
Nice. And a nice support ruck by Hadley and Coop there. All right, ball's out to the wing. All right, number 1 going into contact again. Look at that.
Good run on
Coop
is that.
going in.
Good tackle at the end of the day, but it was passed off to the rest of the
Kelsey,
Alumni.
nice.
Good pass to number 3. She's gonna go down.
Yes,
she
look
is.
at that. And that
Ooh.
was Amanda right there from that run. Look at that.
Good hands.
Good. Almost.
Unfortunate knock on.
Almost fantastic hands there. But
You know, you panic sometimes. You end up playing hacky sack with that ball.
mm-hmm.
You get him next time, Jesse.
Now, the unfortunate bit is that most rugby players are not that good at hacky sack.
No, you know, I actually, I thought at college I'd see a lot more people playing hacky sack, but it's a pretty rare sight here at Oregon State University.
I have one in my backpack. I keep
You
with me at
have
all
one?
times.
Do you have a hacky sack? Wow, that's
I
really
just-
college kid of you.
You know, I've had it since high school.
Okay,
I
since high
was-
school.
yeah.
What were you doing with the hacky sack in high school?
Unholy things.
Oh,
Just kidding.
all right, Wyatt. The unholy things he's referring to is playing hacky sack in a counterclockwise circle. Or maybe
is there a
in
direction
a-
you're supposed to go in?
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm just making things up at this
I
point.
evidently know nothing about hacky sack, even though I have been playing.
I
it
think
for
the
years.
whole goal is that you just keep it up in the
I was gonna
air.
say, the rules to hacky sack is
And a
you hit it
nice
with your
kick
foot.
by the Alumni.
It's gonna go out. I think we're gonna get a line out here. It's unfortunately gonna be blocked by this wall of
Like
people
it.
once again.
Ah. Trying to keeping an eye out for some alumni, some notable alumni this match.
Yeah.
Trying my best here.
I can't see what's going on, but it is a line out for the Beaver team. Alumni are gonna get it. They're gonna run up the field. Are they gonna get a try or are they gonna get stopped?
Oh, looks like we got a tackle there in
Nice.
action. Sending it out to the middle. And Ariel's with the ball. Oh, Ariel's a little tricky to get down. A little squirmy in those tackles.
Yeah, yeah.
And another try for the Alumni.
Wow.
I do not know who scored that one. I cannot see. But
I believe that makes the score 5-15 Alumni up. Now, I don't know what the
That it
history
would.
for your guys' matches are, but I know for the men's team, Alumni tend to win quite a bit. They got a lot of experience.
Yeah,
you know, big
I
players.
can-
It's a hard matchup.
the same thing happens for us, and I'd say it's all of our alumni went on to continue to play rugby. Most of them, anyway, and a lot of them out on the field right now are continuing to play. I mean, as we said previously, Grace is playing for the Pigs. Aaron is playing for a couple different teams there. I know a couple of our other ruggers on the field are playing for Orsu. That's up in Portland, the Orsu Gestures. So you know we got a lot of continuing rugby here. So we've got a lot of experience, a lot of time, a lot of energy that they've all been playing rugby, and it's really awesome to see. Really awesome to play against. In all honesty,
Yeah,
it's like
experience
a
is
new
a lot
player.
of things in rugby. It really, you know, you can be a good player when you first come in, but that experience will really make the difference between a good player and a great player.
That is so true. That is so true.
In the wise words of a man. Yup.
For sure.
I don't know who said that, but I'm sure someone said it.
I'm sure someone said it before you.
I sure hope so.
See what I'm saying? This paper just keeps getting wetter, and I don't know
Notice
how.
we got this water's.
It's just like continuing to spread.
The pool is expanding.
The pool is expanding. We got a nice kick from the Beavers. Oh, look at that. And a little chipper.
Kick from the Alumni to the Beavers. The Beavers are going to take possession. They're
Anna's
going
going to take that in. Look at that jackal from Hadley, and it looks like. Yep.
Ah, yeah.
Back
jackal
10
with
for the
Alumni.
Beavers.
The Beavers are going to have to be ready for that. They might have to be close, faster to those rucks.
I know. Hadley's doing pretty great here on the Alumni team for that. All those jackals.
Yeah, okay. Nice
And
catch
it
and a
looks
run.
like-
Dude,
Oh.
beautiful dodge from that tackle, but she's going to have to go down.
And a nice ruck by Hadley. Look at that.
Good collision
Hadley,
there.
Waylon,
Good hands catching
Kelsey.
that ball.
Nice. Look at that fend from Kelsey
Oh,
there.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Got down on the ground though.
She's going to get back up from that.
Look at that, Kelsey. Way
Now, there's
to
no rules
go.
against that in rugby, I don't believe.
No, there's not. In rugby, if you get tackled and no one is in support, no one is coming to jackal the ball from you, you can get back on your feet. If you have to place the ball on the ground, take your hands off of it, and then you can pick it up, back up and keep on running.
Yeah, this isn't like football. We don't quit when it gets down to the knee.
Nope. Whole point of rugby is to pretty much score as quick as you possibly can.
There's some cutthroat methods.
Yeah, it's Kelsey's awesome to watch. Has a ton of big breaks consistently. She's been a really consistent player for the Beavers here on this team. Freshman year, I believe our alumni game freshman year, she actually had a huge breakaway and scored her first ever try in the alumni game for her first game ever playing rugby.
That's quite a game to score your first try in.
It was awesome. No, it was incredible to see.
It can be hard to score that
And
first try.
I want to say it was like a 60 to 80 meter run. Like it was a hefty run that she had. It was really impressive. You can hear the band playing in the background here. Got some festive music.
They're cheering for us, obviously. There's don't bother about the football team.
What else would they be here for? Saturday's a rugby day.
Saturday's a rugby day, you know?
Yeah.
I wouldn't even bother watching the football.
All right.
Nice break from the alumni team. They're going to get another try here.
Oh, and Izzy in the try zone.
That is
she
another
got
try.
that. Look at that. Well done, Izzy.
5-20, I believe now.
Yeah, it looks like it. Izzy Dane, absolutely.
I'm going to start writing down. I'm going to start tallying up the score.
I like it because
the scoreboard is no longer being
scoreboard
updated.
is not being
A little
updated,
disappointed over here,
so
but it's okay.
No, it's all right. You know, I think they're just trying to keep the Beavers' spirits up.
Yeah. It's supposed to be a nice, lighthearted, fun match. You know, this isn't against any other team. This is against alumni.
Well, you know, it's against alumni, and a lot of our current team actually is playing for the alumni, but. It's looking pretty good. I mean, both teams are looking really strong out there, gotta be honest. You know, even though we may be faltering with scoring departments, OSU's defense is looking really strong. They're taking some of those really big hits, really big tackles, so it's really awesome to see. And they're all
really
working together.
That's going to be a hard thing to get into, especially if you're new. It can be hard to build up the confidence to run through first at full speed.
It can. Or, like, you know, more specifically, having someone bigger than you run at you full speed.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's pretty scary.
It's not something you really come across anywhere else, you know.
That is true.
Can't say I've had anyone larger than me run at me full speed outside of rugby.
I never hope to face that day if I'm not playing a rugby game. Because I've said this a multitude of times, but I'm a big person, and so if someone is running bigger than me, running at full speed at me, I'm going to be scared, kind of no matter where I am. But at least if I'm playing rugby, I know that I can tackle them. So I'll take what I can get, you know.
Yeah.
Nice kick there.
Fight or flight or tap.
Ariel with the ball for the alumni.
Nice.
Coming in.
It's a little bit of a trip, but that's okay. They're gonna maintain possession.
Garrett was going for the jackal there, but it looks like alumni maintain possession of the ball.
But they're gonna have to get to that ball quickly. The alumni, let me tell you, they have some great defense on these rucks.
They do.
They're
They're
getting
getting
quick and they're getting those seals really nice.
And Kelsey threw with the ball. Oh, but it looks like I think Beavers. No, penalty on the Beavers. Okay. Got a sub. Waylon is coming on for Katie. These matches can be dirty. Very nice.
There's a joke to be said somewhere in there. I just can't come up with it yet.
Nice fend from number 1 there. Oh, and a nice tip-on pass to Kelsey. Kelsey making it through those defenders there. Finally going down. Right around
a nice
above
ruck
the
here.
40.
That 9's going to try and pass that ball into the backwards half.
Grace running into
Nice
contact.
run into that defensive line. She's going to go down, but after a long fight, she held up for there quite a while.
Yeah, a nice strong ruck over Grace there. Sending it out. Looks like, oh, no, we're taking another crash. I like it.
Still going.
Eloise heading.
Finally down. Going to place that ball. Alumni still in possession. This is quite an outstanding possession.
You know, alumni are doing really good job on keeping that possession, getting over those rucks really quickly.
Yeah.
I think they're really doing a good job of playing a strong game here.
Beavers back again.
Oh.
Now, for those of you that can't see it, the penalty is you have to move your entire defensive line back 10 meters, and that can be a big thing.
Yes, it can be a big thing because the other team can tap and go as whenever they want.
And it seems they just did. As it appears the score is now 5-25. Alumni are still up.
It looks like it, yeah. So on that one, yeah, is why I was saying that tap and go. Grace did a quick tap and go there, and because the Beavers, our current team, were not back 10, they could not tackle her. Because if they had tackled her, that would have been yet another penalty, yet back another 10. She could have just done the same thing and scored. So
quick movement's really important in rugby. You do
pay attention.
There's a lot of practices you'll find where it's just a lot of running backwards.
Yeah, you know, a lot of our conditioning is up and down. We do a lot of burpees. We do a lot of intervals where we go up and down. Use it like burpee, and then you run, and then you do another burpee on the other side of the field.
Oh yeah. Let me tell you, when I first joined the Oregon State team, I came in for the second week of Hell Week.
Oh boy.
And this was after I was traveling, and I got food poisoning in Japan, lost 15 pounds, went straight into rugby. And let me tell you, that was
that must have been quite
a sight to see.
Yeah, that must have been really. You must have been hurting, bro.
Painful, quite painful.
Yeah.
And it was daily doubles, so one practice at 5 a.m., one practice at 5 p.m.
Right. Yep.
I don't think I've ever slept as sound as I did that week.
Yeah, that must have been been nice. Nice in you know, depending on how you're looking at it.
Yeah, it's nice in retrospect. It wasn't nice in the moment.
Yeah, I would have been exhausted in the moment. And Alumni with a nice catch there.
Nice catch.
Carolyn with that tackle.
Nice. She got him down, but not before it was passed away. Wow,
Ooh,
big hit.
Look at that big hit by Emma. That was awesome. We are seeing some really good tackling form from the current Beavs here, I'd like to say. Our tackles are looking a lot cleaner than they have been in the past years, a lot quicker than they have been in the past years. So it's really nice to see this increase in efficiency.
Yeah. We're going to hope to see a little more coordination from the Beaver team, getting a little bit of a comeback going here.
And, you know, it's been quite a while since we had a scrum.
Oh, it has.
Been a minute, you know?
It?
We've got another scrum.
I believe it will still be uncontested, but, you know, maybe we'll see some plays come out of this.
I can't tell you. I think we've got... I'm not super sure. I think Hadley's 8-man in there, and I think we might have the Turners as a second row. So I think we might be contesting here. I can't tell. We'll find out. Oh. Just kidding. Got to reset.
We're going to be seeing it right now. Looks like they're going to have to reset this scrum.
Let's see.
The rain has stopped. It doesn't feel as wet as it used to be.
Yeah, I think the rain has fully stopped. I think we're like in the clear now. Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
It'll be a beautiful rest of the day.
Beautiful rest of the day. You know, it'll be great for the rest of the sports. But that's, you know, a wonderful thing. Oh my goodness,
That is
we're
quite the scrum position.
That is quite the position.
On my part. Nice kick from the Alumni.
Yep. Oh, and it looks like Carolyn's gonna field this.
Carolyn with a nice snatch. She's gonna have to run this up and avoid some tackles here, but
Carolyn is
done.
pretty sneaky. Look at that, and running right into contact and keeping their feet.
For a while. They're gonna try and hold that ball up.
It looks like Grace is trying to strip there.
Would you be aware of why they would want to hold that ball up?
Yeah, we want to hold that ball up because that is technically also a maul. And when you hold the ball up and the ball carrier up, that means that you can then like move them. You can kind of move them around like a chess piece almost. You can. So if you, excuse me, if you were to start a maul in contact and pick the ball up, you could then walk them off the field and you'd get yourself a line out. But another reason you may want to hold it up is because you can then strip the ball out of their hands, which is pretty much just like quite literally taking the ball out of the ball carrier's hands as they're going down, and which is completely legal. Yeah. And you then have possession of the ball.
I can I've been the ball carrier in a maul or two, and I can tell you guys,
nice,
it's very
tackle
demasculating.
Oh yes.
It's a little painful.
It definitely can be.
Especially when it's in an alumni match, when it's your coaches holding you up. It's painful.
Got Alumni with not Carolyn with the tackle there.
Carolyn's on fire this match.
Quick, efficient. Carolyn is on fire. Carolyn's always ready to play some rugby.
There's a lot of players on the
Kelsey
field that
going
are
into
just
contact
constantly
there.
ready. Good tackle.
Yeah.
They're gonna interesting ruck there, but it's okay. Nice kick. Ooh, straight to the hands of 22. It's gonna go into a tackle, but if they can maintain possession, this is huge. No, and it's back into Beaver possession. Their offense has been pretty good, so I'm hoping they can get some good progression off of this. She could stay really
keeping
close.
her feet. Callie keeping her feet. Way to go down. Way to stay up there.
And, you know, it's hard to see, but the method for that is really to keep your feet moving. You keep your feet stomping, you can get some more power out of it.
Yep, if you keep your feet moving, you will get further down the field. All right, we've got
good pass to 16. They're going to pass it off to 12.
Yeah, it's going to be Maddie running out there on the wing. Looks like Maddie's got a little bit of a break here. Oh, and forward ball. Oh, just kidding. Looks like that is the game, folks.
The end of the game.
The
end
of the game.
5-25, Alumni win. That was a beautiful game to watch, really.
That really was an incredible game. I think that was a lot of fun. It looks like both teams had a ton of fun.
All right. We're going to be cutting the break here. So stick around. We got a few more words to say after the match, and then, yeah. So come on back, folks.
All right.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
That was the end of the match. It finished 5-25, the Alumni winning, which is a great thing to see. You know, the Alumni are really here to
Just to
give some competition, friendly competition, really support
really
the
truly.
Beavers.
Yeah, support the Beavers, be out here. And, we saw a lot of good players out on the field today and a lot of good teamwork, I'd say.
Oh,
I want to
beautiful
say
teamwork.
both defensive lines on both sides looked really tight, I'd say.
I don't want to say that there was one team that was better than the other. I mean, the Alumni may have won, but the Beavers really put on a tough fight.
That they did. I'd like to say specifically out there, for the Alumni, we saw Erin Walsh a lot. She was out there with the ball, had a lot of ball possession. Same thing, Ariel Whitney and Grace Gales. We saw a lot of those. No, those three are more recent Alumni, but we saw a lot of hard hits from number 1. I unfortunately do not have her name on hand, but I'd say that was pretty incredible.
Some good hits.
For the Beavers today, I think we saw a lot of Kaylee Newcomer out there with those some cutout passes and some long runs. We saw
beautiful tackles and some beautiful runs from Carolyn.
Yeah, beautiful runs from Carolyn. Some really strong low tackles from Hadley, I'd like to say.
I saw some really nice kicks from Lizzie.
Lizzie's always a strong kicker. And then, we had our bread and butter, Kayla and Helena, scrum half and fly half. They always work tight together.
Can't have one
They're
without
a
the
good
other.
team. No, you really cannot.
Yeah.
But you saw a lot of great things out there on the field from the Beavers today and the Alumni and we're all Beavers. We're all Beavers on this pitch today. So it was an awesome game.
It really was. I was an
Really
honor
nice to
watching
see.
it.
It really was. And, it was really nice towards the end. The weather really cleared up for us. We got to have a nice second half of the game.
It's no longer raining. I don't want to jinx it, so I'm going to knock on plastic, evidently.
We have any wood here.
But, we're going to hope it stays like this. And, it's just been a beautiful day.
It really has. Really has. Yes.
I want to make some special shout-outs making this possible. The entire technical crew standing behind me. Great job, everyone, even though the technical difficulties.
So grateful
Special
you guys
shout-out
were
to
out
Tony
here
and Mitch
today.
from the athletics department for making this all possible, and to the women's rugby team, really. Beautiful game to watch.
Yeah, it was a wonderful game, and really thank you for the Alumni for coming out and making this possible. This is a yearly event, fortunately. So if you enjoyed what you saw today, make sure to check back in about roughly a year because we'll be back. Actually, most likely the same location.
And
probably
the
similar
alumni
time.
don't just make this match possible; they make a lot of matches possible. The alumni
That's
are
true.
really responsible for getting the funding towards the teams, and just
They're a
lot
big
of
support system
They're
for
a really
us.
big support system. So it's a really great thing that rugby has such a great support system, just to help these teams, because it's not a big sport as it is in other places.
It's not. We're still growing. I think on the western side of the USA, rugby's definitely a lot bigger than it is out in the east. But we're still really small. Still, our league is only five-ish teams. So, rugby's still in the process of growing. We're still getting bigger, and so it's really awesome to see more people out on the pitch there every single year. Because that's a bigger group of people we got sitting down over there than we did last year. So
That is a large group of people.
it's nice. It's nice to see. I love watching the community grow, and I love being a part of the community.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
All right, everybody. We're going to bid you adieu. Before we do, though, make sure you tune in next weekend. There's a Lynn Benton volleyball match that we will be streaming and commentating, I believe. And with that, we help you all have a nice day from here. And
Saturday's a rugby day.
Saturday is a rugby day.